Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. This is now week 7 on another Kingdom Hearts card review from Zephy. I just want to say it's been pretty exciting so far. Also, I'm up to about 22 subscribers now, so I just want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to me or at least supported me so far in this endeavor. It's been good. I'm glad to see that you guys are interested, that you're subscribing, giving me support. I see some of you have some of my videos in your favorites. That's really awesome. I appreciate that, guys. It just helps motivate me to keep doing this, and I know people are interested, and I'm getting, a viewer base weekly, which is nice. So it's been really good. This week I thought I would go back to a more traditional review and just do a Heartless as well, which I haven't done yet, and go back to just showing the card and kind of talking about it. Don't fret. I know a lot of you have kind of been flipping out on the forums saying, oh, do Olympia, and no Olympia this week, but maybe in future weeks. And I will go back to some of the more interesting display of multi-card use and combos and just showing you how to play a card through in a hand and everything like I did in the past couple weeks. But I figure I can go back to this as well. We can switch it up, keep things interesting. So this week I'm going to review Pot Spider, which is the level 3 Heartless Power 6. The effect reads, the player who controls the world card where this card is placed loses -1 HP if he or she does not control at least one friend or magic friend card. Note, this effect cannot come into play more than once per turn. Now basically I think this card is great if you're using it in conjunction with Riku and Soul Eater, because even versus a very aggressive, very fast World Rush deck, losing 3 HP in one turn is gonna hurt. They may expect the 2, now that the metagame has changed in the format with everybody's running Riku and Soul Eater, they might expect to lose 2 HP and maybe they strategize or prepare for that. But for the 3, it's kind of a surprise, and it could also be a very good game ender, because someone might say, well, I got 2 HP, or I got 3 HP, and they're not going to be able to kill me. At least have one more turn after that. Maybe they feel a little more comfortable, and maybe they hold a couple more cards in their hand because of that. Who knows? And all of a sudden, you clear their friends. You throw a Pot Spider. They're at 2. Boom, Riku Soul Eater game. And you can really throw them off. The only problem I see with this is that it's not going to work for everybody. And if you're playing another aggro deck, obviously this card's not going to do you any good if they have no world cards. Of course, if they're playing, Destiny Islands and Disney Castle, because you can play it on Disney Castle, but if they play Disney Castle and then Destiny Islands, and you can get Jack Skellington to lower its level, it's possible you could play it then, I guess, but it's really not that good to play in that against that kind of deck, because you're depending on them playing the cards in that order and having Jack out. So I wouldn't highly recommend it then. I really see this card more of a side deck card if this game had a side deck, and it may in the tournaments that are coming up. I know tournament play is becoming more of a reality each passing day for Kingdom Hearts, and we're seeing all the cons coming up like Gen Con and I think A-Con. So we're seeing a lot of the tournament scene starting to step up. So hopefully there will be some kind of like side deck, or at least like a ban/restricted list, or some kind of advanced format like Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe where people aren't able to use every single card, and the format might, respect Pot Spider enough for it to be really viable and playable. But again, I don't recommend this card for every single deck. And it depends on your metagame and what people are playing in your area. It might be good, it might be terrible. I don't know. It's like with any Heartless, they all have pluses and minuses to them, and what combination you use them with together. And if you're playing a World Rush deck at all, that Heartless can waste your space if you're playing aggro all the time, and the only people you play are playing aggro, then you don't even want to bother with Pot Spider. But overall, I think it's a great card. It could be a good game ender, or it could just be good, for extra damage in a turn. Take him down, boom, 3 HP. Soul Eater, Riku, Pot Spider, boom, they lose 3 HP. That's a lot to lose in one turn, even versus, someone who goes first with the World Rush deck. They're playing Mermaid Sora, they have 8 HP, while now they're down to 5. So it could be hurtful. It can definitely help out. And I think it's a great card. I think again, look at your format, look at your metagame. What are people running? If you're playing a lot of World Rush decks and not a lot of aggro, maybe it's a good card to play. If you're playing casually, you don't know. You can actually kind of side deck, because you can put it in, take it out versus certain people that people do that all the time where I play. Sometimes they'll put certain cards in versus a certain deck just for fun, and that's okay. Have fun with it too. So, just look forward, and if you get into some tournament play, that'll be nice. If they get like a format to it, see how good Pot Spreader can serve you. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.